Hello.
Hey, what's up, Yuki? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
How's it going,
Uh,
man? How's trading been treating you?
Yesterday was tough, man. I got smashed uh I started red and then all of them were red basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. I heard it was tough for a lot of guys yesterday.
Yeah. And that's why the rest of the day I was down and I wanted to I meant mentally down. So
Sure.
I watched a ton of Fat Cat video to know that I knew this exactly yesterday it was a edge problem.
Okay.
Not especially psychology, but more edge related problem.
Sure.
So yeah, I need to change something, I think, in my trading. I review it a little bit, and I saw that I didn't take my profit at all yesterday.
So you're letting trades come back against you, basically.
Yeah, always. Oh fucking way. So I need to. I think I will try to copy what Dream is doing, and you too, I think, about the execution, and no more than two ticks, I think.
Sure. Yeah, keeping it tight. I mean, I let trades run once in a while, but I would say 80% of my trades are probably like 3 ticks, maybe four.
Yeah, and yeah, I think I do have bad habits from my intraday styles,
Sure.
and I don't think I had edge with that trading, so very tough. But I will try to keep it simple and 10 execution, two ticks, and try to wait for where I can find two ticks, two free ticks.
Sure. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Uh, Fat Cat spoke with you about sleep entry, I think.
Yeah, he was trying to give me some tips on how I'm tracking them, um, and they made a lot of sense. I should probably go back and pull those messages up.
I mean, it's so hard for me to trade some reclaims because like he trade into the reclaims,
Yeah, yeah,
and I do trade the opposite. So I try to. It's predicting. Of course, it's not working, but I try
sure.
to predict like the bottom of the reclaims and the fill of the reclaim.
Yeah, yeah, and that was my problem too for a long time, and I still do that.
Yeah,
Um,
it's so hard to trade into the reclaims because like you very scary thing, I think,
yeah,
almost.
yeah, and it's very easy to let it get away from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's easy
You
to
get a freeze and you have like a slight window of 1 or 2 seconds to exit.
yeah, and you're caught catching a knife pretty much.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I think I do identify sleeps and sleep range, but yeah, sleep art, sleep range, but trading into them is really hard.
yeah,
But I think I understand what the principle of it. Try to catch the momentum just after hitting an extreme and going back to min.
yeah, yeah, exactly. On the smallest possible time frame.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trading in 3 second shots. So.
It's tough, man. It's easy to look at a 30-second chart or a 10-minute chart and see in hindsight where the slips and the reclaims are, but when you're on the 3-second chart on the hard rate edge, it's a skill.
Yeah,
Just pull my journal up while I'm at it. I gotta be careful today because
it's been a while.
yeah, it's been a while, and I came into today just super excited to trade. Like I'm so excited to trade, and I just gotta be
Yeah, of course.
I
When
gotta
it's
be
been a
extra
while, yeah, I
careful.
can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite the opposite for me. Like I have a lower motivation. I don't know if the end of the years or something like that, but
Sure.
and I need to keep it going. And
Yeah.
I also gonna see Dream today for Ninja Export.
Oh,
So it's gonna be
nice.
great.
That's
Yeah,
cool. You're gonna help him out with that.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
How are your tagging going on?
Tag's going great. I'm really just trying to keep track of the normal ones, like the ones that Fat Cat is tracking. I think there were I think I was using it wrong at first, because I didn't understand how complex this journal is. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I was thinking I'm gonna be tagging like setups, like, oh, there's a rising wedge or a
yeah.
fucking head and shoulders. It double bottomed, but that's not what this journal's meant for. Um, it's really so much more complex than that. So, um, and even looking at it right now, I think I might have to clean up some of these tags.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to get into this because like I'm afraid to don't understand what to do. But I will give it a try today. So maybe tomorrow, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I would just stick to the basics, man. Stick to
Yeah.
fucking mean favor. Um, Stick to slip. And market read.
When
And
when
that's
Fat Cat speak about mean favor, he mean about 3 second shot, 30 second shot.
he has three different time frames. So he's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I noticed that.
3 second is the low time frame, medium time frame is the 30 second, and then
Yeah,
high time frame is like 10 minute
ten
or
minutes. Yeah,
240 minute. And that's
and
kind of what I do. Although, and maybe I should change this. Maybe I should add a mean mid. That's a good point. Yeah, maybe I'll do that later today. I gotta change these tags around.
I think I can identify clearly 30 second shots ranges, but micro ranges I always struggle a little bit because
Sure,
like
yeah.
the slightest stall, I consider it as a range. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah, I do. I try not to focus too much of that in my stat tracking though, because I think slip also accounts for that. Because in a way, slip is also a range.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
it's just a little bit more nuanced. Um, so for me personally, low time frame means like what has happened in the last 10 minutes. What has
okay.
happened in the last 30 minutes, maybe. For me, that's low time frame. Um, and I don't even track medium time frame. I just have low time frame and high time frame. Maybe I should start tracking medium time frame though. I don't know. We'll have to see. My tags are as it is. My tags are already getting really messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might get rid of this one for now.
Hey, Concrete.
Hey, what's up, Miller? Fucking been a while, buddy.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I mean, fucking last week was probably the best week I've ever had. Um,
Fantastic, man. Awesome.
and I owe that a lot to you, dude. That coaching session you gave me the
Nah,
other week was fucking pivotal, dude. I feel like a
man.
different trader.
It's your talent. It's your talent, man.
Well, you're a good teacher, dude, and that doesn't show for nothing, dude. That's a
Realize
useful.
You can't trade big trades on Bitcoin here.
Oh, I think this guy's unmuted. Who is that?
Bitcoin's going wild.
I don't know why I can't see your full name.
Order filled.
Hey, Dave.
Hello there.
Were you trying to say something, Dave?
I think he thinks he's muted, but he's talking to someone else.
Order filled.
Yeah.
I was not sure what that was.
Order has been filled.
But no, you shouldn't really trade this as a D shape unless you're just looking at the pre-market. If you're looking at yesterday, we're kind of turning into a P-shaped failure, so buying the Val is a little dangerous. If you are buying the Val,
There he goes. Somebody must have pinged him. He saw that message. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw my posts in Wave 2, Miller. But last week, using the tags for the first time and shit like that,
Yeah.
it was so fucking different to me. Like I've never had data like this before, and I've also never been this consistent. Like even if I wasn't profitable last week, it's still consistency, you know, and that's how you extract
Yeah,
data.
that's important.
You can't get data from your trading if you're fucking all over the place, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So in a way, this is like the first time I've ever felt consistent.
That's nice, man. I mean, that psychological confidence that you may have right now, thanks to first the tagging, and second, like the, like the new kind of system of the price action that you have right now. I absolutely think it's going to be pivotal, for you. It's just going to develop faster your talents.
Yeah, I think so
Absolutely
too.
love like you telling me that, man. It just feels so good to, I mean, being helpful to you, even man, and you just develop the rest.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. I don't know how I got this far this fast. It's crazy. And trading's like that, man. Sometimes you make so much progress in such a short amount of time.
Of course, man. Of course. Absolutely, yeah. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It's but something really like for me at least. The last 2 weeks have been like a little bit like more difficult to trade, but it's mainly because of the low bigs. So I'm only able to trade well the first hour or something. But I don't know, something like changed. I don't know if you noticed that. That something changed
Yeah.
like in the last 2 weeks or something. I don't know, maybe bigs or anything. So I started again to struggle a little bit more with the read of the price action because it's like different from the November when we had like that little talk about the price action and all that stuff. It's like I don't know,
Yeah.
for me at least it's a little bit more different and for that reason a little bit more like challenging to trade this
Yeah.
environment. I don't know how is that for you.
Yeah,
I-
I've come to the same conclusion, and the thing that I've taken away from it is just to just be conservative, and that was something that my tags were screaming to me. Is that when I trade conservatively, like I take a very conservative entry and I take a very conservative exit, I make money, dude, and that's the only way to put it. There's no other way to explain it. Now, granted, I make really big aggressive trades, but they're usually it doesn't make a difference. And I think that's one of
That's
the
interesting.
biggest illusions of trading is like you make these huge trades and you feel those emotions associated with a big trade, but it's
Yeah.
in the long run, like in the bigger picture, it's those small consistent trades that are really making you money. You know?
That's important to know, man. That's super important to know. That's going to like build to shape the mentality you have about trading and how you approach to it. Like that's super important to have.
Yeah, exactly. Huge
Yeah,
difference.
man. I like thanks to that like challenging environment that we have right now. I think, at least for me, I don't know if you remember that. I don't think, but I used to have like a one to
Hey, you're lagging a bunch for me, man. I can't hear you too well. I'm sorry.
no, no, you're good. Like normally, I've seen that in this environment. Risk reward profile about trading right now.
Okay. Sorry, it's hard for me to hear some of that. But I think I get what you're
Say again?
saying. I think I get what you're saying. It's hard for me to hear you. I think you're lagging or I'm lagging a bunch. Um,
I think it's Miller lagging.
yeah, watch your connection, bro. Don't get fucking blocked out of your broker while you're in the middle of a trade. But yeah, the current market, even just from last month to this month, is very noticeable. No doubt about it.
Yeah. And what about you, Yuki? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm struggling. Like yesterday, it was really hard. I tried to scalp more, but I still hold it way too long, I think. So now I try to do the dream challenge about taking 10 execution to tick a trade.
I mean that's nice. And are you just tagging your trades like Conky?
I can't right now. I will be available to do to that this
Yeah,
afternoon.
you're a ninja trader guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I tried in Ninja and the update is gonna be tomorrow, I think, or I'm gonna see Dream later in the day
Huh?
to see how we can import from Ninja, and then I will be able to tag my trade. But
Yeah, that's super important to have.
yeah, I'm waiting for that so bad.
Absolutely, it's going to be like also pivotal, man. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of like visual information about your trading, and you just are going to. It's just fucking going to be super super easy to actually like know where you screwing up your trading and when you are just performing
Yeah,
solid performance.
and I think I do have really bad habits from my intraday trade. So I need to change it up a little bit more, I think, and try to catch free ticks. That's gonna be
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I think that's the right approach right now, man. Super
yeah.
low beats. It's going to be a struggle for a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So Cronky, no trades so far, right?
No, I usually wait for 10 o'clock. Um, I,
Okay. Oof, man.
yeah, I don't think that's
Super patience.
yeah. It's not so much that I think I can't trade the open. I have traded the open and I've done it pretty successfully. However, I think it's a routine. It's a habit. You know, because the
Yeah.
period between 9:30 to 10 o'clock offers so much information. And I've noticed that sometimes if I'm trying to trade that, I get tunnel vision as opposed to just taking in the information. Like, watch what's happening. You know, we've been open for almost 20 minutes now, and we're ranging. And we've created these really whippy highs. And it looks like the support's about to break out. Trading this, I might have a different idea. Like, I might be addicted to one idea already, or I might have already taken some losses and I'm trying to trade in one direction. Whereas if I just wait,
Okay, yeah.
it just gives me a better idea and it gives me more confidence. It's more habitual than anything. I kind of want to trade the open, and one day I hope I am. I do switch my rules a little bit, but for now it's working great. Like, I have so much confidence
That's
coming in at 10
important.
o'clock.
Yeah, that's important, man. That's absolutely important. to build a narrative. That's something I struggle quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Hey, when you have a trade in mind or something, just call out. I'm going to like pay attention
Sure.
and to learn about you and your trading more.
Yeah, no
Yep.
worries, man.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you know. I'll narrate throughout the session.
Order filled. Target filled.
All right.
Did you hear my order?
Yeah, I can hear your orders going through.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I like this. I like the reject of this little micro range right here. But I think it was
Yeah,
too late.
I tried into the reclaims.
Nice.
I tried to it since it's top ticks and bottom ticks, and the second time going into, I said it. Miller, are you still here? Oh no, he's just gone.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna break down
Oh,
here.
he's back. Hey Miller, are you here?
I think he's having trouble with his connection.
Yeah, I think too. I'm not sure if he trading today. Doesn't seems like. How many execution do I have? 3.